Welcome, collective. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. So we are going to look into the month of April to see what this month is going to bring for Aries and Taurus season. And we're just going to do a full in-depth reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, okay? We're going to start out with the oracle portion of this message, and then we're going to get to the tarot portion. So the oracle energy is just going to be some little highlights of what this energy is, and then the tarot portion is going to be more of in-depth reading, okay? Okay, angels, ancestors, spirit, guides from the highest good, the best blessed energy. What is the month of April bringing this collective? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. What is the month of April bringing this collective energy? It probably would be better if I shuffle. But some things I've been noticing are cardinals a lot lately. Cardinals. And red is usually associated with root chakra. So maybe something that has to do with your root chakra. Root chakra is usually standing in your power, control. Root chakra is also associated with certain energies of trauma and stuff. Depends. Cardinals are also associated with messages they say from your loved ones, or however you want to resonate with cardinals. You don't even have to see a cardinal to resonate with this message. It could just be the fact that I said I saw a cardinal and maybe the color red resonates, or you've just been seeing birds a lot. Alright, we have prosperity. Prosperity comes from hard work and love for life. So for this energy, April is bringing you a lot of prosperity. The things that you enjoy doing. April is bringing you a lot of joy in what you enjoy doing. This could be creating art. This could be just creating. This could just be showing up in certain ways. So this month is going to bring a lot of prosperity from the hard work that you do and from the things that you love. So whatever you love doing, that is what this month is going to bring. We're going to try to get 2 more cards for this overall message. I'm just saying. Alright, is there anything else we can know from this energy? If not, we can pull from another deck. I really feel like prosperity is the overall energy for this collective. This month is really bringing you the things that you love to do. I mean, we could look at the bottom one and say that this month is also bringing blessings. Blessings are gifts from the universe. Receive and share them. So this month could also just be bringing you blessings in general. I feel like blessings because of the things you enjoy doing. So whatever it is that you enjoy doing, the universe, God, you could just be receiving a lot of blessings. Hold on. Okay, so we're going to pull from my homemade oracle deck just to get another overall energy from this reading. Oh, okay. I swear to God, this card always follows me. So we have 444 for protection. The universe and your spiritual guides are protecting you. So you're always protected, no matter where you are in life. The people who watch over you are protecting you so much. We also have aura green. So green aura. Healing ability, connection to nature, independence, flexibility in life. So you could just, when it says connecting to nature, it doesn't necessarily have to be like that. It could just be connecting more to yourself this month. Showing more signs of wanting to be more independent. Also, excuse me because I'm sick if I sound funny. Flexibility in life. So learning how to find flexibility in your life. And then we have healing ability. You have the energy to bring a lot of healing into your life. Yeah. And then we have 111, intuition. Trust your intuition and trust your gut and listen to your intuition. So this month is a really good month to start trusting yourself more, start listening to yourself more, start paying attention to you, yourself, what this energy brings, etc., etc. So just pay attention to like trusting that good things could come to you this month. I like to say the saying that some people like to say, universe, God, show me how good it can get. Show me how good it can get. It's like you're challenging the universe, God, to show you how good your life can actually get. So definitely try that. And then we're going to do one more oracle card. Okay, so this oracle card, it's like the planets and certain signs and stuff. And so we're going to just pull from here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's wanting to pull 4 cards out. Well, actually, let's see. We have full moon, completion, clarity, manifestation. That's the light side of all of this. The dark side is emotional overwhelm, release through conflict. So I feel like you've finally come to a completion in your life. You've found clarity recently, and the things you're manifesting, the things you really want, those are coming into fruition slowly, like you're building on that manifestation. We have South Node, natural talents, past wisdom. Those are the light side of this energy. So past wisdom, the things you've already learned, you're taking what you've learned from the past and you're using that wisdom as you move forward. And then you have a natural gift, a natural talent. And then the dark side of this, the shadow side, is repeating old patterns, repeating karmic energies. So falling back into karmic and old patterns and stuff. We have North Node, destiny, growth, future, path. So for some of you, you could resonate more with the light side. Some of you might resonate more with the dark side. So more with the light side of destiny, growth, future, path. Your life is opening up in different ways, and you are growing in so many ways for your future self. And then the dark side is discomfort of growing pains and self-sabotage. So if you are not used to growing, you're not used to good things coming, you might be actually sabotaging yourself. And then last one we have is star. Hope, guidance, divine timing. You are being guided divinely by certain ways. And then we have losing faith, doubting your path. So if you maybe don't have so much hope in yourself, you might be doubting yourself. But good things are coming. And then the end of it, we have Scorpio. Transformation, truth, depth, rebirth. This energy is about growth and things are transforming. But with the way things are moving, you are moving forward with how life is unfolding. Like, you've learned so much from your past, therefore you take your knowledge and you are using that knowledge in a positive way to help where you are growing and moving. And then for the shadow side, we have obsession, jealousy, emotional scarcity, power struggles. So you might struggle with like wanting to have control over things, but you are in this energy of learning how to let go and release things and allowing yourself to just naturally be open to good things happening to you in your life. So you're not necessarily being tested in your life, but what the universe, God, is asking you to do is to be open to new things happening for you. Be open to knowing that you have the knowledge from your past to move forward because you are capable of doing hard things. You have overcome so much, and this is where the wisdom that you have, this is where the past comes in very handy, because the past has taught you a lot of things, and this month is going to show you how much you have grown from your past. And this is a really good time to reflect on your past, because this is going to show you how to move forward in the future. So this is a really good time to reflect on the past and how it has taught you what it has taught you, so you can move forward, okay? So that's what this month is teaching you, is to not lose faith, is to have hope, allow the universe, God, to guide you, and allow everything to come in naturally, and to know that you have completed a cycle, and you are meant to express and teach others how you have learned from your past. Let's get the tarot portion of this message. So I guess we're going to ask the tarot cards, like, how is your past teaching you? Or like, what is this teaching you for the future? And another thing I wanted to say recently is you could also be in this time in your life where you are coming more towards yourself. You're coming home towards yourself, and you're learning how to accept certain parts of you that you may never have accepted. And you are learning that everything you've been through is just to show you how strong you are. I've been seeing lions a lot lately. Lions, tigers, cheetah, that kind of thing. So what has the past taught you, and how are you moving forward from that? What has the past taught you, collective, and how are you moving forward with it? So let's see. And I was called to do 2 different tarot decks, so we're gonna see. So we have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups. This is a really good time. So the past has taught you, like, this is a really good time to now be a little bit more carefree in your life. It's now time to have a little bit more fun in your life. And the way she's looking at the cup as she has her hand behind her back, it feels like she has all this wisdom. She's learned a lot. She, he, they, them have learned a lot about things in life, in this life. And you now are able to accept, like, what you've been through to get to here. Like, this is a really good time to, like, the tulips on her jacket, this is a really good time to bloom again. I keep hearing, like, bloom again, bloom, grow. This is a really good time to show yourself how much you have grown and changed in the past couple years. Okay, what else can we know about this energy? We have the Lovers. Now, the Lovers represents coming into alignment with yourself. You have come into alignment with yourself. You have come to a place of where you need to be. You've come to a place of acceptance and loving yourself a lot. This is also a really good time to pour into yourself this month, because you don't need to keep pouring into other people. This is a really good time to show yourself how much you trust yourself, to be able to pour more into your cup than to pour into other people's cup. This is a really good time to test your boundaries with yourself and with others. Not in a bad, terrible, negative way. More in a, you buy yourself flowers more often. You buy yourself something fun to eat, or a sweet treat. You buy yourself some sushi and chocolate. You buy yourself something from the bakery at the store. You go out and eat by yourself. You buy yourself a gift. This is a really good time to start pouring more into your cup. And then I feel like with the fish kind of like for this message kind of represents the universe or God, and it's like you are now pouring more into your cup, and the universe, God, is like, let's see how much I can pour into let me watch and see how much you can pour into your own cup, because I want to see how capable you are of truly loving yourself and truly showing me how much you love and admire yourself. I thought another card was about to fall out. I'm so glad I'm taking this message so slow because this is such a beautiful message. I feel like I had this message on my heart and I needed to get it out there. I'm going to shuffle one more time, and then if nothing comes out, we're going to switch to the other deck because I felt called to both decks. The Tower. Let's see. Nothing. Okay. The Temperance is at the bottom. Yeah, because this is your life is about to massively change. Your life is about to change so much that we have the Temperance, we have the Six of Swords at the bottom. You are literally being guided to go down this path. And I'm not saying like things are getting ready to shake up in your life, because that's not necessarily what the Tower is. It just means all the illusions, everything is like falling off. Everything that does not serve you is literally falling off, and you're getting ready to be shown how good life can get. And the Temperance kind of feels like an angel, an ancestor, God, in a sense, is like, let me show you how beautiful and peaceful and wonderful life can get, because you carry this like angelic energy with you. And it feels like the universe is like, trust that I know what I am doing for you, because I am about to make your life amazing. Like, I am about to full on turn the wheel in your life, and you're about to look back at your life as to why it took so long. I had to blow my nose. But this is what this blessing is bringing into your life. You have the power and energy to do the things you want. I literally can sense things changing around me and literally see it too. We've got neighbors here across the street moving in. These are new neighbors, okay? So if you notice what's going on around you, sometimes that's what's reflecting your life. So like all these changes that are happening around you is what's happening internally. So like your external world and your internal world start to align. That's where that Lover's energy comes in. And that's why things are literally, like, you're so aligned. That's why your life's getting ready to change for the better. Like, things are really getting ready to, like, shift. And when I saw that, the 111, the intuition, trust your gut, I was like, yeah. Because I feel this message so deeply in my heart that this is your destiny. This is your future path. This is growth. This is where the cycle is completed. And this new energy, this is where things start to unfold for the better. Now we're going to pull 2 clarifying cards from this, or 1 clarifying card for the overall vibe of this message. So can we please get an overall vibe of this message moving into the future of April? Because I feel that I see April being a month where you truly start to trust that you know what you're doing in your life, and you start to have so much mental clarity about where you're going in your life that nothing else matters. You're so focused on your own independence that everybody around you, you might even start being this energy where you stop telling people the good things that are happening in your life. Because it's not because you don't trust to tell these people, it's because you are in that hermit energy, focusing on making your life better. So when that day comes and your life gets ready to change, that's the moment you've been so quiet for so long that everybody finally figures out what's been going on behind the scenes in your life. That they realize, oh shoot, your life's changing. And I've learned this for such a long time, that your family isn't always the people who truly want to be in your life. I've realized for such a long time that a lot of people don't want to be in your life. And I've also learned that sometimes family, or a lot of times family, isn't as supportive as you want them to be. I guess we don't have any more messages. I don't know why I felt called to this card. Maybe it was because of that Hermit energy. Because you're supposed to go, the last message was you're supposed to go inwards with yourself. Because you're in that Knight of Cups energy where you're slowly building your energy. And your life is getting ready to fulfill you more than it has ever before. So that's the message. Butterflies can be very significant. Birds. Whatever's going on in the external can also be making a difference. Maybe you're called to get back into witchcraft, or your practice, or whatever you believe in. Maybe you're being called to like get back in tune with God for you, or for some people it's getting connected back to your practice that has to do with your religion. But yeah, I really see your life is, things are really changing. And things are changing pretty fast too. You're literally in this energy, and if things are so fucking slow, okay? Things are so freaking slow. But the slower the better, because within that time you are planting seeds. And sometimes those seeds are like, say you are getting ready to get your first apartment, but you are slowly putting stuff aside for your first apartment. And maybe you're not supposed to have your first apartment for another 2-3 weeks, months, maybe another year or so, you know? But like, you're saving up certain stuff and you're planting these seeds. Maybe you're saving up for a car. You're planting those seeds by putting money in your savings to save up. 2 2 2 2 2 1 2 2 2 3. Those are very significant. I saw 2 2 2 1 in my dream last night. So just know you are very balanced in your life, and new things are about to happen. And 444 protection. You are protected during this transition, okay? I swear to God, I just saw another red bird. Oh my gosh. All right. Bye. That was the message of the day.